I made a little solo journaling RPG called First Officer Reporting. It is free. It will be up on my itch page. I'll put a link to that in the description. Thematically, it is about being the first officer on a large spacefaring vessel on a long journey. A sort of trek through the stars, if you will. All you need to play is the document itself. You can either print it out or use a digital version. One or two standard D6 dice, something to write in, either by hand or typing, and like 15 minutes at a time. The idea is to play it for like a 15-minute session a day, because each session is supposed to be a report on what happened that day on the ship. Mechanically, it's really simple. It's rolling dice and writing prompts. With this sort of focusing on each day, you're writing about one thing that happened on the ship based on that prompt. And some of those things can be really mundane, like you're the first officer. You're making sure that the ship just sort of runs. So it can be something as simple as, hey, we had to requisition a new part because we had something break down, or it could be we had a big dramatic space battle. The other sort of hook is that there are two types of prompts. There are the day-to-day prompts, and then once you do enough of those, you arrive at a destination to do a mission. And then there are actually a series of skill checks that you do to determine how the mission went, and then you write about how the mission went. Mechanically, it's roll dice, see what the prompt is, write, and then based on that, you adjust what is the status of the crew, the ship, and the captain. And then there are those two different types of prompts, the day-to-day and then the mission. And then in that tracking of the status for the ship, captain, and crew, there is sort of a basic health mechanic. So you can fail. This is not part of a game jam or anything. It's just a thing that I did because I thought it was fun. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot more small projects that I can actually finish instead of having some big dream game that I'm working on. I'm still working on a big dream game, but that's very slow going, so I need to reshift my focus on how to do that. I'm probably going to do a couple other board games. I have another couple RPG things that I want to do, but right now this is all this is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to do any more of these. Probably not. It was fun, but like I don't actually play a bunch of the solo journaling RPGs. I think they're a really cool concept. I like reading them more than playing them and looking over the mechanics because I just think it's interesting. I just think they're neat. If you want to use this to generate little sci-fi episodes for yourself, I think it's good for that. I also think it's good if you just want to write like backstory for a ship that your players come across. If you're running a sci-fi campaign, it is themed specifically after that sort of Galactic Federation Starfleet sort of vibe, but like it doesn't have to be. The rules in it are designed to, they're flexible. You have it be something else. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more small projects. Probably the next one will be like a little board game, or an RPG source book, or a song. Yeah, First Officer Reporting. Solo sci-fi journaling RPG where you go on a trek through the stars.